Last season, the AFL was forced to play a reduced schedule in mostly empty stadiums due to the coronavirus pandemic. This year, footy is back, almost as we used to know it, and you can catch every minute of the action, live or on demand. My name is James Dampney, I'm the streaming editor at Finder, and these are your viewing options so you don't have to miss a single snap in the 2021 AFL season. Once again, the broadcast of AFL matches is split predominantly between Channel 7 and Fox Footy. Last year, the two companies extended their domestic broadcasting deal for a further 2 seasons, taking them through to the end of 2024. We're back to a full 23-round schedule following last year's reduced 17 rounds. While 7 and Foxtel are the two main options for tuning in, the actual breakdown of the broadcast schedule isn't quite so simple. Firstly, Channel 7 has limited access to the 9 games played every week. Foxtel and Kayo Sports, meanwhile, have access to every single game of the regular season live. Let's break it all down in more detail. In terms of free-to-air coverage on Channel 7, the network shows games on both its main and 7 mate channels, and the matches vary greatly from state to state. Firstly, all non-Victorian teams have their matches beamed live into their home state on free-to-air TV. So the Swans and Giants are on 7 or 7 mate in Sydney, same with the Power and the Crows in Adelaide, and so on. So that's fine if you're just after your home team. But what about catching some of the big blockbusters involving some of the competition's strongest teams? You often won't find them on free-to-air TV. It's worse for fans of some of the 10 Victorian clubs if you're only relying on Channel 7 to watch your team. A huge number of games won't be shown for free. All up across the season, 7 typically shows an average of just 3.5 games per round, and they all come with ads during play. That leaves a whole lot of matches in an 18-team competition that you can't access on free-to-air. Many of the matches on 7 are also only available in standard definition, which is significantly poorer quality than HD. Overall, it's fine for the casual observer, not great for footy fans. 7 does also have live coverage of the finals and exclusive access to the grand final, which is moving back to daytime at the MCG this year after last season's experimental night grand final in Brisbane. Every match of the AFL Premiership season except the grand final is shown live on Fox Footy on the traditional Foxtel IQ or its streaming platform, Foxtel Now. But it's not cheap. For Foxtel IQ, you need a subscription with the Sports HD pack and the Foxtel Plus package, which is a total of $74 a month. You get a bunch of non-sports channels you may or may not want, and the option of viewing in 4K. There are also installation costs involved, although Foxtel does have regular deals available. Your subscription also gets you access to Foxtel Go, a streaming service you can use on your mobile or laptop. There is also Foxtel Now, which lets you avoid getting a set-top box installed at home and is purely a streaming service. It's a fair bit cheaper at $54 a month and comes with a 10-day free trial for new users. You get sport, pop and lifestyle channels, and it's compatible with a range of modern devices. Both options show footy ad-free during play. Next up is Kayo Sports, which we here at Finder think is the clear choice for Australian sports fans. Starting from just $25 a month for access on 2 screens or devices, less than half the cheapest Foxtel option, Kayo has every match of the AFL season outside the grand final, live and on demand. There is a premium option for $35 a month that gives you an extra screen. That could be handy as Kayo has an additional 50 sports, taking in the NRL season, loads of cricket, golf, UFC, motorsport, and all the major American sports. There is also a 14-day free trial for new customers. One of the best aspects of Kayo that no other provider can match are its unique viewing features. One is Split View, which lets you watch up to 4 sports or events at the same time. You can set it up so you don't get any spoilers for your favourite teams, while there are also interactive stats and a key moments timeline so you get all the information you want as it happens. It's compatible with all the usual modern devices and smart TVs, and new features are being added all the time. It's also ad-free during play, so you get to stick with the action after goals are kicked rather than being bombarded with ads. There's not a lot of travel going on right now, but if you are travelling or living outside Australia when your favourite team is playing, fear not, you can still stream AFL matches live or on demand with Watch AFL. The platform is only available outside Australia and comes with 3 subscription options. A weekly pass costs $20, a monthly subscription is $39, and a membership for an entire year is available for $1.99. Live Pass used to be an element of the official AFL and NRL apps, which was free for Telstra customers and streamed live games. As of the 2021 season, it's no longer available, although the apps will still offer replays, highlights, and live scores. Instead, Telstra has jumped on the Kayo bandwagon, offering the basic package to eligible customers for just $5 per month. So if you're with Telstra, check it out. Fans are allowed back in stadiums across the country, which helps so much when it comes to atmosphere at the footy. But it's not always possible to get a ticket and take your seat in the stands. If you're a fan of a non-Victorian team and you're keen to watch them and the odd other game here and there, free-to-air TV might suffice. But if you really like your footy and want to have the option of watching any game you choose each and every week, we think Kayo Sports is the way to go. With a reasonable price point, no lock-in contracts, and a bunch of awesome features, it's very hard to beat Kayo for AFL and a range of other sports. For more information on all your streaming options, jump onto finder.com.au and enjoy the footy.